Okay, I am doing another recipe today. So I saw a protein cloud bread online and their macros were crazy. I don't know what my macros are going to be. I'm going to put everything in and see. It's literally three ingredients. It's just egg whites, some type of like vanilla flavoring. They used, I forget what flavor in the video the person used, and then just protein powder. So, and you need a mixer though, either a hand mixer or a stand mixer. I'm gonna use a stand mixer, and I don't have parchment paper right now either, so I'm using foil and this cute little heart shaped pan. I'm gonna use chocolate. You'd use what you want if you're going to make this also, or maybe you're just watching me to see how it comes out. So it's 300 milliliters of egg whites. This might be the last of my egg whites actually. If I have 300, it's so close. Tell me I don't have 300. Oh my god, oh my god. You might as well use the rest. 304. Hopefully that doesn't mess anything up. It's only 4 extra. I need more egg whites. I'm just gonna put vanilla in here. Okay, now you're supposed to put this to whisk for 7 minutes. I'm gonna put it in my mixer and we'll see how it comes out. It's supposed to be like super fluffy, like meringue basically. This is my little mixer I got from Amazon. It's very small, but I make all kinds of stuff in here, bread and everything. I'm preheating the oven and this is how it come out. It looks very whipped. Now, they didn't say this, but when I looked online, because nothing was happening, I was like halfway through, you have to increase the speed over time. They didn't say this in the video. So look it up yourself if you're going to try this so you know when to increase the speed. Because also, if you overmix it, the proteins will fuck up and it's not going to work. So, and I would have sat there forever at the same speed because the video said nothing about speed. Anyways, gently try not to mess up the air pockets, I guess, whatever's holding this up. It is in there. I'm gonna fold this in gently. As I was mixing it though, I was like, I wonder if I should have added 0-calorie sweetener to this. I guess we're gonna find out. I feel like I mixed it up pretty well. I don't want to destroy it, so let me use my protein powder as a stand. Just plop it in, I guess, 350 degrees for 15 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna bake this for 15 minutes and then I will show you guys what this thing looks like. It's kind of what it looks like raw, just like fluff, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna let that cook and I will be right back. Okay, this is how it came out. So I thought it was done and it was not done. And I went to break it and it completely flopped. So I put it back in the oven and now it looks completely nuts, but I'm sure it's actually done this time. It's super soft, like the video. The outside kind of has like a crispiness to it. If you hear my nail on it. But I'm just gonna try it real quick. Oh my god, it pulls apart really nice. It reminds me of like bed stuffing or something, I don't know. But it's so satisfying. Okay, so I would add sweetener to it. First of all, I would make it again. I would adjust the cooking time. Like I'd whip it properly the first time since they didn't say how to do it. I would cook it for longer. I did 15 minutes. I think in total it came closer to 25 minutes total. But that could have been due to some type of mess up, either with the whisking or with the baking. When I thought it was done, it was not. So the macros for my ingredients ended up being, hold on. Okay, so the whole thing is 313 calories, 59.5 grams of protein, 1.1 gram of fiber, and 702 milligrams of sodium. I like how it tastes, obviously, because I like my protein powder. I like the texture, but I think it's a little bit overcooked. But obviously, you make it again, you can get better at it. I would totally, definitely add more sweetener though. I'm not gonna lie to you, I love this thing. So good. I think overall it does need sweetener though, simply because when you're folding in the protein powder, it's never gonna disperse like 100%. So maybe some pieces will taste more flavored than others. Whereas if you just mix in a liquid sweetener a little bit before, like with the vanilla or something, the consistency will overall have a little bit more sweetness. And then you'd have like more pockets where you have more protein powder in it. But also, I wouldn't share this with somebody, if you know what I mean, like, because you want to get all the macros from this. You can't determine where the protein powder is actually dispersed. So if it's a lot to eat at once, make it smaller, or if you're okay with eating it later, I guess I would eat it all at once. So or you could cut the recipe in half. It'd be way more manageable. But literally, I had logged on my food today and I only had like 50 something grams of protein left with a little over 500 calories, and this literally was 3 and some change for like pretty much 50. So I think this got me to exactly where I need to be for the day. For the most part, I might have to add one more thing. Excuse me, I have hiccups. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I feel like this is, texture's good, taste is good, as long as you like your protein powder. Put a little liquid sweetener. Make sure you whip it properly. Make sure you cook it for the right amount of time. And that's it. Would I make it again? Obviously, I just said so. Do I rate it out of 10? For me personally, I give it like an 8 out of 10. But that's for me personally. You might not like the texture at all. And if you have a crappy protein powder, you're not going to like the taste at all either, obviously. So yes, this is what's left. I'm going to go eat this. And it's so huge of amount. Like, it makes you think you're eating a lot. It's super fluffy. Oh my god. I could eat like 10 of these. Okay, bye.